Good evening. My name is Dr. Erica Johnson, and I am the Director of Instructional Services and Grants. And tonight, we will showcase Black history through the eyes of our after-school program students and community partners. We will showcase the contributions of African Americans in science, technology, engineering, and math. And we want you to walk away tonight remembering that Black history is American history.
This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South. With this faith, we will be able to hew out the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform our jangling discords into a beautiful symphony, a brotherhood. This will mean that we will be able to work together, struggle together, and to go to jail together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing in the new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghanies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. But not only that, let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. Let freedom ring from the Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every village, and every hamlet, and every state, and every city. You will be able to speed up that day with all of God's children, black men, white men, Jews, and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Lift every
Hi, let's take pause on the need for Black History Month by putting truth in front. I'm Dr. Carter G. Woodson, and my reason for celebrating Negro History and Achievement Week in 1915 was a good one.
By 1926, a week became a month of February because both Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass' birthdays were in a month. Today, Black History Month is celebrated in Canada and the UK as a way to honor achievement of people of color, like many others. I was also a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Hi, I'm John Lewis. Make sure that when protesting is an issue to get into good trouble. I am in a Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, always there on the double.
Hi, I'm Shirley Chisholm. In 1972, I became the first African American woman to seek nomination for the president. I was a woman of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Although Miss Chisholm did not win, her running led to me. In 2021, Kamala Harris, the first woman of color to become Vice President of the U.S. I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Because of Miss Chisholm, my chances were elevated.
Hi, I'm Michelle Hoskins. I am the owner and operator of Michelle's Foods, a multi-million-dollar company with products in over 8,000 stores. You may have heard of us before. I'm a member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated.
Hi, I'm Colin Capre, and sometimes you have to take a knee to stand up for justice. I am a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And remember, freedom is not always free.
Hi, I'm Claire McLaughlin, and I'm the first African American woman to own and operate a television station in East Texas. I'm a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Now you know why I'm celebrated.
Hi, I'm Don Thompson. In 2005, I became the first African American Chief Operation Officer of McDonald's fast food restaurant. I represent Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, a fact that I proudly flaunt.
Hi, I'm Bobby Bush and I'm a politician. I am a member of Iota Phi Theta Sorority Incorporated. I'm glad I'm alive to see my work celebrated.
For Science. 21st Century proudly presents an oral presentation recognizing notable scientists Dr. Percy Julian and Annie Easley. Annie Easley was a computer scientist, mathematician, and rocket scientist. Dr. Percy Julian was a world-renowned chemist. We honor their legacy and recognize because of them, we can.
In 1955, Easley began her career as a human computer doing computations for researchers. This involved analyzing problems and doing calculations by hand.
I can analyze problems and do calculations by hand. I can do anything. I will work at it.
When hired, Annie Easley was one of the only 4 African American employees at the lab. In a 2001 interview, she said she had never set out to be a pioneer. I just have my own attitude. I'm here to get the job done, and I know I have the ability to do it, and that's where my focus was.
In 1916, having barely a 10th grade education, Julian entered DePaul University. Despite having to take remedial courses to catch up and experiencing racial discrimination, Dr. Julian not only earned a bachelor's degree in chemistry, he graduated Phi Beta Kappa and first in his class. I can overcome. I will go to college and I can do anything. I will work at it.
Dr. Julian's research led to the chemical synthesis of drugs to treat glaucoma and arthritis.
I can research, investigate, and create. I can do anything. I'll work at it.
Hi, my name is Miss Stone, the excited site coordinator here at Mohawk School. We will be introducing the letter T for technology, highlighting Valerie Thomas and James Edward West.
Hi, I'm Valerie Thomas, a scientist, mathematician, and inventor who received a patent in 1980 for inventing an illusional transmitter, which is holographic images.
This invention extends the idea of television by creating three-dimensional projections.
I have an important scientific pioneer who has inspired many to enter the field of STEM. I attended Morgan State University and performed very well as a student graduating with a degree in physics. I worked for NASA as a data analyst who worked on a project that allows satellites to beam from outer space and become images. Thank you, Valerie Thomas!
Nearly 90% of more than 2 billion microphones produced each year are based on principles I helped create and are used in everyday items such as telephones, camcorders, hearing aids, baby monitors, and other audio recording devices.
In 72 in age, when most people are comfortably retired, I became a research professor at Johns Hopkins School of Writing and Engineering. At age 90, I am still an active inventor, working on the device that detects pneumonia in infant lungs.
By the way, my mother was one of the hidden figure human computers that worked for NASA at Landry Research Center.
We are James Edward West! Broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round.
I'm Charles Robinson, the current Extend coordinator over here at Black Hawk Primary Center. And here, we're about to feature the E in STEAM for engineers.
Now we're going to take a look at
Some notable engineers.
Hi, in 1987, I, Meg Jemison, became the first African American woman to be admitted into NASA's astronaut training program. In 1992, I finally flew to space with 6 others on board, becoming the first African American woman in space. In history, this is my place.
Hi, I'm Gerald Lawson. I'm known for leading the team that developed the video game cartridge.
My work paved the way for Atari, Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Xbox, and PlayStation. Because of me, a variety of games are played in homes in many nations.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Dana Jackson, and I am the site coordinator here at Barack Obama School of Leadership in STEM. Today, we will be highlighting the A in STEAM. I chose to highlight the A is because I wanted to show how African Americans express themselves not only through language, but through performing arts. Some of the ways that they express through music, sculpting, painting, drawing, dancing, and theater. I hope you enjoy our showcase today.
Hello, my name is Selma Burke, and I am a famous American sculptor. I describe myself as a people sculptor, and the love for my artwork to speak to wide audiences, including those who lacked an arts education.
The sculpture I am most famous for is used quite often in today's world. It is the 1944 sculpture of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, which inspired the Roosevelt dime.
In the 1920s, I became one of the few African American women to achieve fame during the Harlem Renaissance, which brought many black male artists and writers to the nation's attention. I taught at the Harlem Community Arts Center and founded the Selma Burke Art School in New York City and the Selma Burke Art Center in Pittsburgh.
My sculptures are still on display at Winston-Salem State University.
Hi, my name is Jacob Lawrence, and I was one of the most renowned African American artists of all time. In my career, I have explored the experiences and the struggles of African Americans. In my early works, I have portrayed a life in Harlem. At the age of 21, I painted a series of Haitian General Toussaint Louverture paintings from 1937 to 1938 at the Baltimore Museum of Arts.
I'm known for producing narrative collections like the Migration series and the War series. I also illustrated the African American experience using vivid colors to express black and brown people.
In 2001, my mural was installed in the Times Square subway in New York City, and I also made 400 paintings.
They're dancing in Chicago,
dancing in the streets,
down in New York,
dancing in the streets,
in New York City,
dancing in the streets,
Philadelphia, PA,
dancing in the streets.
All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. They'll be swinging and swaying and records playing, dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, everybody, grab a girl everywhere around the world,
Dancing in the streets,
they're dancing in the street,
dancing in the streets,
we're dancing in the street,
dancing in the streets,
they're dancing in the street,
dancing in the streets, dancing in the streets,
dancing in the street,
dancing in the streets,
dancing in the street,
dancing in the streets,
dancing in the street.
dancing in the streets.
The students here at Michelle Obama School of Technology and the Arts will share contributions to the field of mathematics from the African American pioneers, Katherine Johnson and David Blackwell.
Few people knew her name when the first astronaut landed on the moon in 1969. But in 2015, Katherine Johnson received recognition on a national scale. President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her work in the field of STEM. The medal is the highest honor a civilian can receive. Katherine Johnson was the focus of the award-winning film Hidden Figures and died on February 24, 2020, at the age of 101. Here are a few quotes from our beloved human computer, Katherine Johnson.
If you want to know, you ask a question. There's no such thing as a dumb question. It's dumb if you don't ask it.
I heard that before.
Everything was so new. The whole idea of going into space was new and daring. There were no textbooks, so we had to write them.
That's like drawing a map to travel somewhere that no one has been. I imagine that could be scary. If you're prepared and the opportunity comes up, it's your good fortune to have been at the right place at the right time and have been prepared for the job.
Maybe that's where this saying, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, comes from. I think the comedian Tiffany Haddish describes Katherine Johnson the best by saying, "She ready!"
I counted everything. I counted the steps to the road, the steps up to church, the number of dishes and silverware I washed. Anything that could be counted, I did.
She must have really loved counting.
Like what you do and then you will do your best. That's true because no one have to tell you to do something you like doing and it'll be important to you.
Go see the movie Hidden Figures and take a young person. It will give you more positive outlook on what is possible if you work hard, do your best, and are prepared.
Hey, look, I got a story to tell.
Mathematician and satisfied.
Hey, look, I got a story to tell. About a man named David Blackwell, best known for his theory of duels, teaching mathematics at the grade U.
Same thing.
Thank you, David Blackwell.
They'll call it a mystery. I'm gonna call it victory. We'll be writing history. It's gonna be crisis. You know that we've been used. Don't let it be. No matter how deep. I swear just believe. You'll find victory. They'll call it mystery. Never gonna call it victory. We'll be writing history. It's gonna be victory. There'll be signs on top of signs, just so you know that it's saying victory. Oh, it's with me. Oh, it's gonna be something.